going to discuss a key communication mistake that we made that cost us 3 years of working hard diligently, day by day, trying to get a business off and running, trying to get a clinic up and going, trying to get new patients in there, trying to get it profitable, but it still ended up costing us over $250,000. We don't want you to make the same mistake that we made. We had this dream of starting this away clinic that was going to be cosmetic based. It was going to be cash pay. It was going to be beautiful. We were going to love owning it and building it and operating it and working there. And all of those dreams eventually became a nightmare. We started our first private practice in 2018, and we were excited. And we got started and we had success instantaneously. And that instantaneous success inflated our own belief in our own personal abilities. We thought that we could, anything we touched would turn to gold. We decided that 4 months after launching our first private practice, we decided to open another practice in a completely different state. A state that we wouldn't be in on a regular basis. A state that we believe that we could run this completely successful practice in 1 week a month. This is not me saying that that's not possible, but we didn't have the experience, nor did we have the systems in place to do this. And the biggest area that caused us the most problems and frustration was our poor system of communication with the leadership in that clinic and with the rest of the staff in that clinic. Here's the mistake we made. We delegated all of the communication with the team there to the manager that we hired. We did not communicate effectively with the manager there. The result of those situations were we found out that there was communication between the manager and the team there that wasn't quite honest. We found out that people were stealing. We found out that people were just not living up to the standard that we had set and that we were enforcing in our first private practice. And so what we decided to do was we made a change and we said, okay, we're going to change the way we communicate. We hired a new person and we started to create a weekly feedback program. And in this weekly feedback program, we would ask the manager to email us weekly, answering a series of questions that would give us an understanding of how they're doing, how the clinic is doing, any issues that they have, any problems that they have, any concerns that they have. What we didn't realize is we were violating a key communication principle. See, we were either getting feedback from emails, the written form, or getting feedback from phone calls, the verbal form. Not realizing that by doing those two things, we were missing out on the majority of the communication that was able to go on through actual face-to-face contact. This was something I didn't understand at the time. Because we didn't understand that communication rule, we experienced a lot of things that caused us to have to close the clinic down. Eventually, it was so much chaos and so much dysfunction that we were the cause of because we're the people who were running the operation. Fast forward now to 2024, we realized that we needed to upgrade our communication system. My huge recommendation for you is seek feedback from your team. Seek feedback from your team so you can avoid problems, so you can preemptively avoid problems. You're proactively solving them and addressing them as they go along. Communicate with your team regularly and make sure that you're communicating face-to-face as much as possible so you can get the clearest picture on what they're trying to tell you.